Hello and welcome to Make It Plain with Tracy. Still in the month of May, I'd like to elaborate today a bit more on the conversation of positivity, the power of positivity and optimism. So, yes, last week we talked about some of the things we should think on. Reference Philippians 4:8 that says, think on things that are positive, that are true, that are excellent, of good report, and so on and so forth. But I'd like to add that while you dwell on all of this, the power of positivity and optimism is that which enables you see hope and see light at the end of the tunnel. So when you face a difficult situation, okay, optimism means don't give up and don't dwell on the negative side of the situation. It means turn things around. It means position yourself and your mind to be able to see a miracle, accommodate a miracle. I'll give you an example. So when you talk about perspectives usually would say, this is a glass on the table with water. How do you see it? And people say, oh, I see a glass half full or half empty. Those are two perspectives, right? A glass can be seen as half full, another person may see it as half empty. Beautiful and fantastic. But now, so what is optimism? Despite the perspective that you have seen, perhaps you're the one who saw this glass as half empty, right? Optimism now means that there is hope and belief that irrespective of the fact that the glass seems half empty, there is the possibility that it can be full. That is hope. And then going a step further to now think of ways to make it full, and of course full with useful content, and then going along to make the useful content beneficial to someone, maybe someone who is really thirsty and needs the content, the drink, or whatever, the water that is in it. So that is the height of optimism. You see something half empty, you have the faith and belief that it can be, the probability for it to be full is there. And then the hope that, it should happen, it can happen, and the confidence to do anything you can do in your power to truly make it happen. That's the height of optimism. So please, ladies and gentlemen, friends out there, this is the month of optimism. By all means, be optimistic. By all means, kick off pessimism. That's the opposite of optimism. We want us to be optimistic, and that's the spirit, the power of positivity. Thank you for staying with me. This is Map It, Make It Play with Tracy, and I remain your host, and I'll bring to your doorstep next week more content, more insight about positivity. Remember Philippians 4:8. It says, whatsoever things are true, are excellent, are of good reports, dwell on those things. Think of those on those things. And as you do so, you see that your mind begins to open, your horizons begin to open, and optimism and positivity will be your companion. Thank you. I love you. Catch you next week on Make It Plain with Tracy. Thank you.